Hello, welcome. Here I'll teach you a simple way to create logo with Canva. So let's begin. Open your Canva and then you scroll through, you'll see different things that you can do with your Canva. You see logo, you see all of the things that are available. You can also search logo here, and then when it comes, it opens different templates that you can use for your logo design. So I'm actually going to pick one of them, the one that you can see Love Day on. I'll pick it and I'll design something close to what you're seeing here so you learn how it is done. So the first thing that you would want to do is to change the text that is showing here, and I will just touch the plus sign and it takes me into where I can get a text. If you see T there, that's text. I just touch it and then it brings different texts for me to pick from. So once I get it, I then begin to work on my test. First is to change create my own love, and I would delete the part of that grouped text I don't want to use. So I put it by the side of the time indicator, and then I also would want to change the text that is also by the right, but I have to delete the one that is already there before the love, so the one that I added can just take that place. So all you do is take it up and then delete. There you go. So you bring down this one and position it where you want it to be. So I want mine bent, so that's why I'm turning it this way, and then I'll position it very close in the middle of that time item. So the next thing would be for me to either edit what I have there. What I can do is either I duplicate the love or I just use what I already have here, just so you understand how it is done. So I would like to change the color of that one to white, so I go into where I have color and then I pick white color. You see that small dot inside that color plane, and that's what you move around to pick your color. So I have changed it to white, and then I place it just to align with what I have up there, and then I have my love day already set out. So the next thing would be for me to add maybe a line or something to it to make it more beautiful. I can also decide to go and pick another element to change what I already have for the time. So for instance, there is nothing there and you want to add an element. All you just do is search for it. You can see I search for time, and then it will bring different time indicators or images that are here for me to use. Some are graphics, some are images, but I would like to use something that is graphic, so it is transparent. I can just place it in the middle, so you can see different time indicators that are here. And I would like to use something that is close to what I already have there, so I keep searching until I find it. So that's it. I would use this one, so you place it in the middle and then you delete what you already have there. But if you think the one you have there is finer, you can leave it and then go ahead to work with that. So I place this one in the middle, and then it's just taking the place of the other one that I deleted. I position my love well. Just move around your text to see what you can do. So I want to add a line to it or something. So I go to shapes and lines, or lines and shapes, and I pick a line there, and then I position it in this way. So, but if I have my logo like this, one of the things I consider is where I want to place the logo. Will it fit in? Will it be cut out somehow by or in the process of using it? So I'd like to say, okay, let me position it straight and just place it on there, and then place another line above it, so you see it will take a different shape and feel when it is done. So all I do is duplicate this one and then place it above it. So one of the things I do on Canva is, you know that when you're downloading Canva, it consumes data one, and then it will come in this shape and size, but I would like to have something very small, just like a logo. So I'll just do a screen grab sometimes, and then that works for me. Okay, before I do that, let me just add something to it. For instance, you have you are a registered organization, you want to put your R to show that it's registered here. You just type your R, select a text, use the plus sign to select a text, and then type your R and then position it where it should be. You can also make the text bold to make it appear better. So I go again, and then I need to have a shape around it, a circle around it. I'll look for the shape, the circle shape that fits there. It has to be transparent in the middle, just the circle. So you look for it and then you pick it. There are different shapes for you to pick from on Canva, but what I want is up. I have to go back to it and pick it and then use. So that shape is here. See the round circle, I just pick that and then I minimize it to make it fit in. Then I move it to the place I want it to sit, and that's just it. It takes it stays around that. So that actually adds a little beauty to what I have as a design. So right now I'll do my screen grab and then I'll save it, edit the image and then save it in my phone. And see, my screen grab is here. I just have to edit by using the crop to crop to the size that I want as my logo. Logo shouldn't be something so big. It can it could lose effect if it's so big. So it has to be small somewhere, especially if you want to use it on a website or on some other picture designs. So that is it. Again, I save. But for instance, you want to change the color of this background. I don't like this color that I'm seeing. I want something different. All you just do is touch the background, and then you touch you see the color sign by the lower part of the screen, and then you go in here and you use the color picker. That's dots that you see move around. As you move it around, it picks different colors. You can also move around the one on the line. You can drag it from beginning to the end or drag it to wherever color you want, and then that gives you the color. Thank you so much for your time, and I hope this helps.